Clifford Omoruyi signs 2-year deal with Maccabi Tel Aviv. Undrafted free agent Clifford Omoruyi has officially signed a 2-year contract with Israel's Maccabi Tel Aviv, the team announced in a press release. Heading into this summer's free agency, we were looking for a player with impressive physical presence and dynamism at center, explained General Manager Claudio Coldebella, translation via Eurohoops.net. One who can rebound at the highest level, especially on offense, protect the paint and rim with athletic presence, and be effective in pick-and-roll defense, all while also offering offensive ability to run the floor thanks to his athleticism and complementing the dynamism of our guards. Israeli journalist Moshe Bada reported, via Twitter, a few days ago that Omoruyi was a candidate to join Maccabi Tel Aviv, hat tipped to backdoorpodcast.com. A 6 feet 11 inches big man from Nigeria, Omoruyi spent his first 4 college seasons at Rutgers, earning Big Ten All-Defensive honors in back-to-back years, 2023 and 2024, prior to transferring to Alabama. As fifth-year senior in 2024-25, he averaged 7.9 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 1.1 blocks in 19.2 minutes per game across 37 appearances for the Crimson Tide. While we don't typically cover international signings of players with no NBA experience, multiple reports indicated that Omoruyi was expected to sign a non-guaranteed Exhibit 10 deal with the Raptors shortly after he went undrafted in June. However, that contract was never finalized, and now the 23-year-old will begin his post-college career overseas. A new horizon, Big Cliff's leap to Tel Aviv. When the morning sun casts its golden ribbon over the Mediterranean, a quiet buzz hums through the ancient city of Tel Aviv. On this day, September 1st, 2025, a towering presence arrives. Clifford Omoruyi, nicknamed Big Cliff, steps onto Israeli soil, signing a 2-year pact with EuroLeague giants Maccabi Tel Aviv Hoops RumorsBasketballsphere.com. Act 1, The Arrival. Born in Benin City, Nigeria, in October 2001, Omoruyi's journey is a testament to both raw talent and relentless transformation. Eurohoops Wikipedia. A footballer by early days, his wings of athleticism carried him to New Jersey at 14, where basketball became his new language. He blossomed, first in high school, then shining under the bright lights of college hoops. At Rutgers, he became a defensive anchor. At Alabama, his per-minute efficiency turned heads, showing glimpses of a star forged not just in physical power, but in calculated artistry. Hoops Rumors SI Wikipedia Real GM Basketball. Act 2, A City's Embrace. Maccabi Tel Aviv, a revered institution in European basketball, where legends take shape, has extended its hand to this Nigerian newcomer. A 2-year deal. A promise. A future. General Manager Claudio Coldebella spoke of seeking a player with impressive physical presence and dynamism at center, effective in pick-and-roll defense, with offensive ability to run the floor. Hoops Rumors Eurohoops. Coach Oded Katash painted an image of Omoruyi's energy, his presence felt before his footsteps, significant size and instincts, athleticism, rebounding, energy, a lot of upside. Basketballsphere.com Eurohoops. In a city bridging ancient walls and modern gleaming towers, Omoruyi isn't just signing a contract, he's stepping into a living mosaic of passion, history, and expectation. Act 3, Dreams and Dunks. Picture this. The first EuroLeague game. The crowd stands, voices rising like waves. Big Cliff, jersey crisp with a Maccabi blue and yellow, squares up under the rim. Every move, stamp on the hardwood, cross-court cut, leap for the rebound, echoes with stories, from Nigeria to New Jersey, via Rutgers and Alabama, now poised to leave footprints in Tel Aviv. He roams the paint with intent, vertical flex, arms raised, contesting shots. Easier now, after years of honing footwork, polishing technique, and watching film. On the break, he surges ahead, weaving through speeding guards, unleashing a flush thunderbolt that reverberates. Practice sessions, one-on-one battles with seasoned teammates, TJ Leaf, Marcio Santos, Jalen Horde. Every drill is an invitation to line, collaborate, and push boundaries. Outside the court, Omoruyi navigates a new city. He smells fresh falafel, tastes local echoes of centuries. He laughs with teammates, discovers favorite coffee spots in Florentine, traces the ancient port, senses the sea, and learns that in Tel Aviv, basketball isn't a game, it's part of the city's heartbeat. Act 4, Toward the Horizon. It's about more than stats. Omoruyi brings a narrative of arrival and becoming. He bridges continents, connects wild potential with disciplined reality. A defensive force, a rebounding menace, a young man forging identity in a storied club, whose fans love their heroes like family. Of course, there will be hurdles, unfamiliar opponents, EuroLeague physicality, language nuances. But the same grit that brought him here, the knee sprains, the draft setbacks, the transfer challenges, also prepared him to carve a place in this new chapter. And so, as the Mediterranean sun descends on his first official signing day, Clifford Omoruyi looks beyond heights and blocks. He gazes toward possibilities. Tel Aviv will give him a stage, and Big Cliff is ready to perform. The streets of Tel Aviv were buzzing, though not with the usual Sunday hum of cafes and market chatter. There was something different in the air, the anticipation of a promise, the arrival of someone destined to etch his name in the golden annals of Maccabi Tel Aviv. Clifford Omoruyi, the towering Nigerian center whose relentless energy and raw potential had already captivated basketball fans across continents, had signed a 2-year deal with the EuroLeague powerhouse. Fans filled Dizengoff Square, wearing the signature blue and yellow, chanting Maccabi. Maccabi. The air crackled with excitement as buses rolled by plastered with headlines. Big Cliff comes to Tel Aviv. Chapter 1. From Benin City to the big stage. The beginning. Long before the bright lights of packed arenas, Clifford's story started in Benin City, Nigeria, a bustling city with narrow streets that echoed with children's laughter and the rhythmic bounce of worn-out basketballs. Clifford wasn't always drawn to hoops. As a boy, football was his world. Every morning, the dusty pitches called his name. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. A local coach spotted Clifford's unusual height and suggested he try basketball. At first, it was awkward, the strange feel of the ball, the confusing rhythm of dribbles and pivots. But then came the growth, not just in inches but in understanding. Clifford learned quickly, his innate athleticism blossoming into something rare. The move to America. At 14, Clifford left his home and family to pursue a dream. The transition wasn't easy, a teenager in a foreign country, trying to adapt to the cold winters of New Jersey and the high-speed world of competitive basketball. But each hardship became fuel. By the time he started for Roselle Catholic High School, the whispers had begun. This kid is special. Chapter 2. The Collegiate Grind. Rutgers, building the foundation. Clifford's college journey began at Rutgers, where he quickly became the defensive backbone of the team. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share.